Hello and welcome to the Wolf's Den video blog. I'm your host Tony Wolf, and this will be the premiere episode. And in this episode we're going to be talking about season 7 of Game of Thrones. Yes, there was only 7 episodes in this season, but man, they sure packed a wallop. With all of the new characters, old characters, not knowing which direction Game of Thrones season 7 was going to go, I was really wondering how they were going to pack a normal 13 or 14 episode season into 7 episodes. There's a lot of things from the books that they have cut out. They've merged some things from different characters, and they've really tied a lot of things together. And they've also jumped from the books. Since we've gotten to where we're at in this season, there were things from the last books that all come together. I knew when they put out the teaser with the dragon sitting on top of the wall and the Night's King saying on it that the wall was coming down and we were going to have an ice dragon, but I never expected them to kill off one of Dany's dragons. In my opinion, this was the best season so far. Next season we've only got 6 episodes, so you know they're going to have to be concise. They're talking about close to 2-hour movie episodes, so if they do that, they're going to have to really know which direction they're going and where they're going, so that by the time they get to the end of season 8, everything is wrapped up and all of the characters have done their arcs. They've done what they needed to do. Those who will be killed off or die will be gone. And honestly, I see out of the existing cast, Dany will survive, Jon Snow will survive, Mormont, who has been around since season 1 as a sellsword, I believe. Jorah Mormont, I can't pronounce his name very well. Jorah Mormont will survive. I figure the Hound will end up dead in the arms of Brienne of Tarth. Jaime will survive and become the new head of the Night's Watch, and he will go to the Wall. Cersei will definitely die, and it'll be interesting to see how they kill Cersei off. And I honestly believe once everyone starts finding out that Jon Snow is a Targaryen, that they will start, more of the great houses will rally around him because of that very thing. As for Tyrion, I think Tyrion will be the surprise. He will die at some point in season 8, but when Tyrion dies, it's going to be when you least expect it. As far as other characters, the bastard son of Robert Baratheon, Podrick, the Three-Eyed Raven, the Stark girls, I believe that Arya will survive. Sansa is probably going to end up being the Lady of Winterfell, and she will end up marrying someone. Wouldn't surprise me to see her marry the bastard son of Robert Baratheon, to be all honest. And there's going to be some really good plot twists. And for season 8, it is September the 11th, 2017. Mark my words, Jon Snow will be riding a dragon in the final battle at some point. The only negatives I had with this season was that some of the episodes, it was like they cut them off too soon. There were certain spots where they were, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and that's fine. but it seemed like they could have added a couple of more minutes on a couple of these sections and it would have been a much better episode. I think that overall, when you watch Game of Thrones from Season 1, Episode 1 through Season 8, Episode 6, I think you're going to have pretty much all the high points of the books and some twists that George R.R. Martin didn't put in the books. He knows where he's going, and the TV show knows where they're going. So if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you need to. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, you need to go back and watch Season 1 and watch all the way through, because when you get to the end of Season 6 and go into Season 7 and Season 8, you're going to say, well, wait a minute, why did they do this in Season 3? Oh, that's why we get the payoff in Season 7. Or something happened in Season 1 that we don't get a payoff until Season 7 or Season 8. But thank you for watching my first video blog. I am Tony Wolf. If you have any questions, you have any ideas, please email me at thewolfsdenblog@yahoo.com. Again, it's going to be right here, thewolfsdenblog@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good day.